think we're live.
I think we're live, right? Oh, are you gonna look at the chat?
I am.
Anyway, hello everyone.
Hi, guys.
This is our
Hi.
second stream in 2019.
It's my first. It's my
Yes.
first one.
And today we have a special guest in studio, Jackie Cho.
Hi guys, I'm
It's,
Jackie.
Yeah, well, he made this game called. Oh, this one. This is the. Oh, are we in a level already? I should. How do I go back to the first level? Anyway, he has this game called Pluck It, Hairs and Emotions,
Yes,
where
that's
you.
correct.
It means exactly what it means. You pluck hairs and go through all these kinds of emotions, right?
Yes.
It's a very, like, to someone like me, it's a very new kind of game. Like, how did you come up with this idea?
Exactly.
It's like an experimental game where you pluck hairs and experience emotions. That's very straightforward.
So what sort of emotions am I supposed to?
Oh,
Oh,
experience?
you're gonna feel a lot in this game.
Yeah. So the game has about 30 levels. So each level use different kind of gameplay or interactions to express the emotions. It's very hard to tell. Like you may want to try it out by yourself, but you want to try.
Yeah, sure. I can go first.
So
How do I go to the?
usually the game start with an intro, but for the demonstration purpose, we just
We'll just
choose.
skip the intro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we just.
Okay, let's go to the
Yeah.
first level.
You want to play it?
So,
Let us know how the game sounds.
so that's supposed to be hair, like two tiny threads of hair.
Okay, yeah. Before we start, we should say that this game, it's very popular in both in China and overseas. It gets a 4.9 out of 5 right on
So
China App
I
Store.
think
And
it's
then
most popular in Korea, China,
Korea.
and US. Yeah.
cool. And
Yeah.
I heard people actually write to you to say this help with their depression and stuff.
Some reviews.
Some reviews.
It's very extreme on both sides. Some players say it's just very funny. They just
Yeah.
laugh a lot.
Yeah.
Another group of player think it is like a self-relief
I
and
see.
self-helping app.
I see.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
see. I see. Okay. So these are hairs.
Yes.
Which let me just turn off notification for a second. Okay. We just plug it, right? Oh, I wish we can see that.
There's just one question. How did you decide that we should pull downwards instead of upwards? Is it just because it's easier to pull downwards?
It's more natural, I
It's
guess.
more natural.
because
Oh,
of the
look at the
gravity.
hair. Look at
Oh
the
my
hair.
god, that's a
Look at the hair.
Aw.
Okay.
What are those things falling off from, like, those little tiny dandruffs?
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
are
which,
like particles, I guess.
Okay.
Where are these hairs supposed to be? Which body part?
It's up to
It's
the
up-
player's imagination.
Right.
Wait, so that's the pulled out hair. That one has been pulled out. The one on the left.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Okay, there's a level.
Well, Shimi, you're pretty good at this, I think.
Share your feelings.
How do you feel,
I
Shimi?
don't plan to share my feelings anywhere. Okay. Oh, is it because I already went through the levels?
Yes.
Do you wanna try the next one?
What's the
Alright.
answer?
What's the answer?
Think deeper.
Think deeper.
Think even deeper.
Oh my god, this hair is so long. Well, if I pull too hard, will it break? Because it looks like it was gonna break.
Yeah, that would.
You may try.
Oh.
Very long. I can see that. Yes.
Oh my god. Is that a key?
Yes.
Oh, so I pulled out a key by pulling
So
out a
it's
hair.
like a
Okay.
metaphor. So
Okay.
because this level is about patient, right? So the hair is
Oh.
designed to be very long,
Okay.
unexpectedly long.
Right.
So after put, it's like a metaphor. When you click it, you get the key. It's like you get the answer because you're patient.
Oh, that's kind of philosophical.
It is, and I don't get it.
I think the more we play it, maybe the more we'll get used to it.
Yeah, there are more crazy levels later.
How about these things next to it? Like the
This is
stars,
just
the
settings.
heart.
Yeah, this is the language button. The
Oh.
left one. The star one is the credits, and the second right one is the donation button. Because this game is free and there's no ads, so there's no way of monetization other than donation. So if you like the app, you can just
I see.
Yeah,
give
what
that.
if you try to
If you don't like,
plug that one?
Okay.
if you plug that one, you continue of the latest level.
Oh wait, I thought I muted it.
I thought you did too. Oh well.
Maybe the airplane mode.
There's so
Maybe.
many.
But we need connection.
Yeah,
We
do we need internet
connection.
connection?
Actually,
But
Oh,
we are
no.
using
there is
Wi-Fi
only
though,
one
right?
important.
Oh, there is only one important. Is that supposed to be philosophical too? There is only one important.
Yeah, what is this level called? This is pretty far behind, right?
You mean this level?
Yeah,
It's like in the middle.
it's in the middle there.
How about-
Okay,
Can I pull
okay,
the
why-
other? No, I can't.
Can I ask you why hair? Why not?
Why not something else?
I don't know.
It's
Your
just a
nails
very
and-
it's a coincidence, I think.
Yeah.
So this game has like a gameplay component and there's like a story, right? For the gameplay wise, it's inspired by my little habit. I think when I'm nervous
Okay.
or when I'm thinking about stuff, like when
Alright.
I'm coding, I have a bug, I'm thinking about how to fix it. I will do this gesture like
Oh, okay.
pull my
Oh.
chink, yeah.
So
So
the-
just one thing I think,
okay.
oh, would it be cool if I make a like an interaction and mechanic that based on this gesture? So I make a little demo, and I think it's cool, and turn it into a game. Yeah. But
okay.
about the emotions
Yeah.
part, it's more like a personal expression I'm trying to make, because I think like nowadays there are just way too many information that surround us.
Mhm.
I think sometimes we didn't spend much time to think about ourselves or to like deal with our own emotions. So like
Yeah.
I try to make a story like this, try to
Yeah.
get people's attention of the emotions.
Don't touch it!
Oh, I'm not supposed to touch it. Don't touch me. So
Yeah,
what do
so-
I do?
That involves a little bit of puzzle solving.
Oh.
Sorry, I took my temper on you.
Okay.
So
okay.
it's
So you're
like-
supposed to
Yeah, not
let's just
touching.
turn on
Yeah,
Airplane.
because there's a cable there, right?
Well, let's do Wi-Fi. All right. Oh. Wait, so what did I do? Did I just wait for it to stop being
Yes.
angry?
Because when someone's angry, may want to give them some space. So like it's
Oh.
like after you wait a while, like it will not be on fire anymore. You calm down. Right?
I'm so stressed.
That's very cool. I am so stressed. Right.
I hope people heard the Jackie's amazing voice acting.
Really? You're
Oh, okay.
oh.
So this is
What
another
is
method.
this?
What is that?
Oops.
Poop? Like this hair follicle poops?
It's like you release the stress out.
Oh, so it's like it's like a literal
stress shit.
representation
Yeah,
Oh.
of
yeah,
stress.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's pretty clever. Quick.
Quick?
Okay. Have you played this, Shinmei?
I haven't got to this level.
Oh, am I supposed to shave them?
Oh, that's a shit. Ah, yeah.
Is that a shaver?
Yeah, and then there's a charger at the bottom.
Oh.
I need to charge it first. Interesting. Okay.
Oh, am I done? Or I need to shave that? Ooh.
It's a little bit more.
What other games have you done before this one?
This is actually my very first.
Your first game.
Commercial titles.
Cool.
Yeah, but I worked before.
Yeah. What are the uncommercial?
Well, I went to game jams and make
Pluck It.
little games. Sorry.
Pluck It.
Where is it?
Pluck It.
So this is
Pluck It.
about
Pluck It.
obsession. So it's like very short.
Pluck It.
So
I'm trying to plug it.
Pluck It.
So Jackie, one
Yes.
question from the chat. What's your last name?
Chow.
Chow.
Jackie.
C-H. It's actually Portuguese. CHOU.
CHOU. Oh.
Yeah.
Pluck It.
Cool. Jackie Chow.
Pluck It.
Okay.
Is that right? No!
Pluck
Thomas is saying. Thomas is asking you, Jackie.
Yes.
Can you
Hi,
make the
Thomas.
next game? It's blackhead cleaning.
Yeah.
That's actually a thing, right? Like pimple popping. Like have you thought about doing that?
Yeah,
Like, you know-
after I released this game, so I have a chat group for my players community. So they are suggesting a lot of different ideas. Like one of those is black cat cleaning. Other one is like pooping the
Popping.
the bubble.
Oh,
Yeah,
bubble
yeah.
popping. That's a great
It's
idea.
like another one is like
That's great
farting. This is a little bit gross.
I like bubble popping. That sounds great.
So this one you
Oh,
have
how
to
you
shake
doing?
it. Yeah.
You shake it.
It's
No.
about
More
Procrastination.
procrastination. Oh.
because there's one level before that's about procrastination. So this level you're trying to
The actual level.
Hmm?
This level go on.
no, I mean before like
Yeah.
like the first few ones. Yeah, it's okay.
Heartbroken.
Heartbroken. So it's all about different kinds of emotions, like how you came up with this game. It's like you explore one emotions and then you move on to the next one. Is
Yeah.
that it? So what did you do before you developed this game? Were you always a game developer or were you working
Yeah,
on
I
something
always
else?
make games, but before this game, I was working in a game company.
Oh. So
So this is like the first game that I came up
right.
like as my own studio. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
Was that your first job, like being a game developer? Was that your first job ever?
Oh yeah, yeah.
So how did you get from that? What did you study at school?
I
Like,
was
how did
study
you-
game design at PolyU, and before that I studied
Oh.
computer science. So I was a programmer. Yeah.
That is so cool. I didn't know you can do game developing.
As you can see, the
Wow.
graphics, the graphics in this game is like very,
Yeah, okay,
very
how?
weird. So like, just because I'm a programmer, I cannot make good
Ah.
art.
Well,
Yeah.
but that's exactly what you need, right? You just need hair.
Yeah, yeah. So that's why I picked this like theme and mechanic because when you try to create something that makes people think that intends to make people think or try to make something meaningful,
Right.
I think keeping it as simple as possible helps a lot. Because when people think it's very simple, people usually think more.
Right.
Yeah.
Let it all out.
Yeah. So it's another metaphor. It's a lot of metaphor in the
Are
game.
those tears? Like,
Apparently.
is it crying?
You will know after this.
Aww. Aww.
No, I can't.
So recently, I've been getting a lot of gray hair myself, and I'm told that I'm not supposed to pull them out.
Because they're gonna grow more.
Yeah.
Okay, what's up with this one?
Maybe a little bit slower.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pull it. Should I pull
Trying to.
it?
Yes.
Oh, wow. It's like
I hope those are tears.
it's raining really hard right
It's,
now.
yeah, it's actually raining.
Oh,
If you
it's
open the
actually
audio, it's the
raining.
sounds of raining.
Oh.
Okay, there's a rainbow.
Yeah.
So someone's in the
Interesting.
chat's asking in how many countries have you launched this game?
It's launched globally on the App Store and Google Play Store.
Okay, so it's on both Android and iOS.
Yeah.
And Thomas is asking, how big is your team that developed this game?
This game is made by myself, and a lot of friends help me on the feedback and the translation of the games, because in multiple language.
So it's mostly just like a one-man team, I guess. Like
Yeah, for
you're-
this game.
Very nice. Thomas says this needs to be on Switch. That would be really
Maybe.
great.
Are you planning? Yeah,
Maybe.
maybe.
Pitch this to Nintendo.
And what was that supposed to be? I missed the the name of this level.
This is
Disgusted.
yeah.
Okay. Lonely. Oh, there's music.
Ooh.
Okay, what am I supposed to do?
Are those really thick hair that you're supposed to pull?
Nothing's happening.
There is more variation to this game than I expected. I thought I would be like pulling the same hair like over and over again, like pulling black hair, blonde hair,
Yeah.
that kind of thing.
Oh.
But there's like
Push.
push, pinch, and slide.
No, I can't figure it out.
Can I
You wanna
try? Push.
It's so deep.
It's a little deep. Pinch. Pinch. Oh.
Oh, cool.
This is like the volume control.
Ooh, and I turn it up?
Yes.
Oh.
So these are like representation of digital device.
Right. Wait, so
Good,
for those who didn't know what we were doing, we were just like turning the knob at the center, and then the other one, I just like pushed the power button. I forgot what I did with the one on the left. That is very cool. Well, like I said, there's like more variation to this game than I expected.
Yeah.
Ooh, what do I do now?
What are some of the first reactions? You let your friends try this game, right?
Yeah.
Oops.
It depends.
It depends.
Most of them complains about graphics, which I can't help.
I can't see why.
Right.
Where should I go?
Not here.
But
Yeah.
they helps a lot on the control
Not here.
of the game.
Or
Not here.
well, that's actually
Because the very first version of the game is much harder to pull it off.
Right.
So they give feedbacks to me that makes it more smooth and easy to plug.
It is here.
So you did computer science and then game design.
Yes.
How did you what kind of games do you play? What made you want to go into game design?
I've been playing games.
What?
I've been playing games
Yeah.
since I was like 6. I play all sorts of games.
Yeah. What's your favorite?
Warcraft 3, I think, which is getting remastered this year.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. So this is like Fear. So these are like
Oh,
spooky eyes just
Is
looking
something
at
that
you.
jump out?
No, it's okay.
Okay.
It's just
Wait, so I
one
avoid
nation.
those spooky eyes?
So it's like a switch. The hair acts like a switch. You just switch the light on, and you see nothing. Cause fear is just an emotion that we create in our mind, right?
Right.
So it's like you can like fight the fear, and you can win it.
That's kind of deep. So, something in the chat. Ravi's screaming for help. What do I do? Tell me, Jackie. I cannot figure it out. Oh, so he's starting to play this game.
Okay.
Apparently, he
Thank
can't.
you for playing.
He can't pluck hair. Well, maybe Ravi.
Maybe you can
should come
try
over.
to move it a little bit slower, with 2 fingers like this, and then slowly move down.
Is that how you're actually supposed to pluck your hair? Because it should
Like
it
like
should be
stay close and then plug it.
that would be very painful, right? You should like
You should do it in one go pluck, and then
Yeah,
let
exactly.
it be.
just get it. What's this level?
This
This
is
is called
about
listen.
listen. So okay, even you can't see it, you can still pluck it. You can just feel
Oh.
the vibration of the
Oh, yeah. Ravi said he was just making fun of me.
So how did you come up with all these ideas? There are a lot of ideas in here, right? Like where did your inspiration come from?
There's all sort of things that happens in life. So just pick some, like, for example,
Like, for
the
example,
angry, like
right.
it's just very natural of
Mhm.
thinking about how to deal with a angry person, right? So
Right, you just avoid him for a little.
yeah,
Give
but
him
when I first make it, I just list out a bunch of emotions, and then I think about, like, how can I make different interactions that try to express those emotions.
How about this one? How did you come up with this? Because this doesn't look like any other thing I've played before.
Can try to just, like, feel it with, because when you touch it, there's actually like a sound wave, so it helps you to locate the hair. But once you get it, you can just stick to it and slowly move down.
Slowly pull it, Jackie.
The hair is gone.
Oh, so you don't have to see it to pull it.
Yes. See?
You did it?
Yeah. There was
What
like
happened?
a sound.
What happened? Okay, I like I like the stage because you can see nothing.
Did
Oh,
you?
that's a weird
Who did the voiceover? Did you do it yourself?
Yeah.
Well, is that a voiceover? Because we couldn't.
There was,
We can't
there was,
listen to
there
it
was.
here.
How's the Josh wants to know how's the game developer circle in Hong Kong, or is there one for PolyU?
It's doing
is-
great.
It's
And,
doing
yeah,
great.
We are supporting, as indies, we are supporting each other's. Like, oh, by the way, if you are in Hong Kong, there's a game exhibition that's happening a week later. I think it's on 12th this month in CTU,
Cool.
where there's a bunch of local developers that's showing our games. Yeah. It's in the afternoon. Yeah.
What do you mean? What do you mean you support each other? Is there, they're mostly indie developers in Hong Kong?
Oh, they're like big companies. They're very
Yeah.
big companies. There
Yeah.
are some indies, yeah. But indies, we are small, right? So, for example, when we are stuck on like a technical problem, we usually shout out to each other and ask them if anyone can help, something like this. Yeah. And we give feedback to each other.
Do you interact mostly with Hong Kong-based developers, or? Oh my
Sorry,
God,
pardon?
how did you do it? I mean, do you interact mostly with Hong Kong-based developers, or do you interact with, like, developers from China or like other places as well?
Yeah, I've developer friends overseas as well, but mostly on the development cycle, we are in contact with local developers more. Yeah.
So what's the scene like here? Do they usually develop games that are targeted at like local audience, or is it like does everyone wants to go global? Like,
Usually it's global
really?
for games, cause like if you just target Hong Kong or a specific country or
Right.
specific region, right? The the player base is limited.
Right.
Unless the theme of the game is very culture specific. Otherwise, we usually
The
go for
road
globe
is
because why
wide.
not? We can just like click a button and launch.
That is very true.
Right.
So how do you make money from this? How do you monetize this thing? At
So
this
it's
point?
pay what you want. This is like yeah.
Okay. So you're not putting ads in it.
No.
Not currently.
Great.
Emotion.
What are some of the Hong Kong indie games that you would recommend?
There's a lot. Oh, I don't know the English name. It's called Ao Yat. This is a game. That's not released yet, but stay tuned. It's really cool. And there's another mobile game. It's called Boku Boku.
Mm-hmm.
It's like how to say it? It's like a sandbox game for children
Mm-hmm.
where there's a bunch of different toy interactions that can play. It's good as parents to play with kids. It's
Okay.
yeah.
Cool.
Check it. Boku Boku. Boku
Mm.
Boku.
Baku Baku.
I love the effect that comes after plucking the hair, the bubbles. Juliana says.
I know. Those bubbles are so gross.
Do you play any Chinese games?
What do you mean by Chinese game? Like
Like not Chinese games. Yeah, the games that are made by like Tencent.
oh
NetEase,
yeah, I play
from
all
the-
sorts of games.
Yeah.
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 I played a little bit of Five Identity.
Identify. Yeah, we've streamed that before.
It's cool.
It's exhausting.
It is
Emotion
exhausting.
is exhausting.
It is.
Okay,
exhausting.
what are we supposed to do here?
It's like a summary level. It's like
It's a summary of all the
Yeah.
emotions you've seen. Is that anger?
yes.
Oh, sorry. Am I supposed to touch it?
It's okay. You just plug it because it's just a summary.
Alright. I feel like okay. I feel like this game is making me a little tense on the shoulder.
If your nail is too long, you may want to try it like this.
Like
This
that.
is a little bit easier. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're right. I learned a hair plucking hack today.
Sumi can't even name Chinese games, although she's been streaming for half a year now. I mean, the first thing I thought of was PUBG, and then I realized the next second it's not really a Chinese game, so I kind of just stuck. How's the money side of the game development business in Hong Kong? Josh is asking all kinds of expert questions.
It's
How's
doing
the
okay.
money- It's doing okay, cool. What if Tencent offers to buy this game? Would you sell?
What do you mean? Buy this game?
Yeah,
Mm,
or buy you.
I mean,
If
if
they pay to buy the rights to this game. Please notice it. Please cherish it. Please take care of it. Take care of emotions, right? That's what you mean.
maybe our next game of the studio will try to get in touch with different publishers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm.
Hopefully
Oh.
they like this company may interest. They will help a lot.
Nice.
But
Right,
this
cool.
game was in a Tencent. This is an award that's organized by Tencent.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you won that award.
Yeah, we won the third place.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The lazy emotion is me at Marsha. Have to become a human tweezers. Okay, we didn't. I think we skipped some of the first levels. That's why we got through it so fast.
Wait, so I can't really read the names underneath. Are those your friends?
my friends and families.
Oh.
Yeah, no.
It's
It
too
is
small.
a bit hard to read.
Oh, okay.
It's a bit, it's a little hard to read. I mean, I can read a few. The last one is Danny, is that right?
Yes.
Who's Danny?
Hi, Danny. Danny's in Australia.
So Danny's a friend in Australia.
Yeah.
So do I continue plucking or can I go?
May want to just like select the levels that we haven't played. Yeah.
I wonder for like
Just try
3,
to-
4.
Yeah.
Yeah, like 5. I don't think we played
Sense of
that.
achievement. Do you want to try Shinmei?
Okay. More hair. Okay. It's a
Tug
little
of
frustrating.
war.
What does that mean? Tug of war.
So it's deliberately harder than the ones before, right? Because you have to like keep pulling.
Yeah. You have to like release it and then grab
Oh.
it immediately.
Okay.
Yeah.
Get it.
Oh.
I know you wanna
Huh?
get it.
Oh.
Achievement
That's
unlocked.
a medal.
So it's like a mocked achievement because usually games has a achievement system, right?
What are some of the best feedback? What are you gonna do?
It's okay.
Well, okay.
This is very weird.
You
That's
think?
that's some crazy hair.
You think this level is weird?
I think this is one of the most weirdest
Oh, okay.
level. Yeah.
Is that
What's
your
this? What's the
favorite?
sound?
It's like a lot of laughing.
Yes.
Oh
It's-
my god.
Okay.
It's a lot of laughing by myself
Really?
with
That's
different
you?
tones.
Oh,
yeah.
is that you? Is that you?
Yes. Oh, ha, ha, oh, ha, ha.
Oh my god, I can't. Can you do that
I
one
hope
more
our viewers
time?
heard
Oh
it. I
my
missed it.
god. That is awesome.
I'm gonna go through this level again.
Yeah, can we do it
Just-
again? Oh my
Just to
god.
hear. Okay, I hear it. Okay, next one. That's some evil laugh, Jackie.
That's very good
Is that-
voice acting. That's very good.
I'm trying to
It
like
doesn't-
create a feeling that everyone is chilling out.
It doesn't sound joyful to me. It sounds like you're trying to scare people. I'm up to no good. Okay.
Oh my god.
Is that you?
Oh, there was a sound effect.
Oh.
You mean the horn sound?
But what about the sound later? Oh yeah. Is
That's
that
you,
you?
right?
Oh no, that's not.
That's
That's-
not
No?
you.
Oh, the surprise is me. Yeah.
Oh.
okay.
I love drawing.
Love drawing.
Is
Come
that a
out,
color
come out.
pencil? Oh.
I know you want to be plugged.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
Slowly
center
center
down.
down. Oh my god, what's that?
What's it trying to draw?
Trying to draw something.
Something. Oh, it's a smiley face. It's a smiley face.
Oh my god. Oh my god, Jackie, how did you come up with this? That's so-
I know.
That is so weird.
Wow.
Oh,
Your hair can do a lot of things.
I know. My hair just turned
Perfect.
gray. Aww, that's cute. Perfect. Are you working on your next game already, or are you still adding more levels to this?
Currently, I'm focusing on the next title. Yeah.
Oh, is it secret? Is it a secret? Like, can you tell us about it?
There are few games that I'm trying to make.
Right.
But one of them is also trying to like having trying to express something while having fun.
Right.
That game is about like it's a game about refusion.
About
I can say about it.
refusion.
Yeah, it's about
like
refusion.
refusing to do
Yeah,
do
yeah,
things.
yeah.
That's very interesting. Like you're making a game out of just one thing, refusion. So it's different. Okay, let me guess. It's different ways of like pushing away things, like stopping things, like
Something like this.
something like that.
You'll see.
When do you think it will come out?
Hopefully this year.
This year?
Yeah, hopefully.
Awesome. Very cool. So that's one of the games that you're working on.
Yeah.
And you're working on multiple.
Yeah, there's other titles that I'm working with different partners
Mm-hmm.
who are also local developers.
Mm.
But for those game, it will be a little bit more towards on the commercial side of the game. So it will not be like a one go game because this kind of game is like a book, right? You
like
read
when
the
you
one,
finish
right?
it, you
Yeah, it's finished,
it.
right?
Right.
Yeah.
So the other ones like keeps going and going.
Yeah, we're trying to create a more like focusing on the gameplay and the gameplay loop. So, yeah.
So is this all it's gonna be? Are you gonna add like stages to this game, or are you done with this game? Like
Currently, there's no plan. I'm sorry.
but I mean, there are as many stages
maybe
you can
later.
make, yeah, out of
Maybe
pulling
later.
hair.
Maybe later. Yeah.
Support this game.
So, it's okay.
I'm gonna skip that for now.
Yeah.
Just for
skip
now,
it, it's okay.
because my phone is not tied to any payment.
Juliana says Jackie is a game philosopher.
You are.
You are.
No,
You
no,
are.
no.
Everyone thinks this game is cool. Marsha thinks it's a game for her too. And then Joe says, that's very cool, that's very cool. I think I like it because of the simple mechanics of it. Like once you get the like once you understand like the mechanics, you can easily keep going and keep going. It's just that sometimes it gets a little tense when you can pull it.
Yeah,
so
that's
like
true.
I tense up my shoulder, which doesn't really help at all.
We can try one night for
Yeah.
this one night for this. Pretty fun, I think.
Mhm.
It's like the old days that it's a lot of like arcade games.
Oh.
This one. So this is about fun. So this level is fun.
Oh, okay.
Oh
Oh,
my
yes.
god.
Oh my god.
That's like Tetris, like a little, like not Tetris,
It's like
but like
Space
it's like
Invader.
a Space Invader.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Just
this
smash it.
this level could be a game on its own.
So you get the gift.
Yeah. I hope you can keep playing this level. Like
I know this
it's
is
so it's very
this is very addictive. Maybe spin out like an independent game. Out of
Maybe.
that.
I know. Do you want?
Let me try. Ugh. Oh. Oh, that's hard. That's harder than I thought. Oh.
Rami said it doesn't seem like Josh's style of game because there are not enough schoolgirls.
Oh yeah, like Josh, who you just met, is really into games with schoolgirls.
Space Invaders, Karen, Tetris. What the fuck? What?
No, I'm not saying it's Tetris. I just like okay. It's been 2 weeks since I've worked at all. My brain is a little dead, but no, that wasn't Tetris.
Thomas says perhaps that Nokia snake game, but it's hair.
Yeah, it looks a little like Nokia Snake game.
Yeah. Yeah. I wanted to. Did I ask this just now? What's the best feedback you got from your players?
I'm
From
feeling inspired.
from people who played. What made you
Some
think?
of the most helpful ones are about the interaction with the actual device, because on some device there's no like because there's a vibration setting in a game, like before there's no vibration setting. Before, like if the phone doesn't support haptic feedback, the phone will just keep vibrating, annoying the player. So some player tell me the feedback, so I add a vibration setting so we can turn off the vibration. I think you have turned off it as well.
Oh, I've played this one before.
I can just
So Jackie, what's the very first game that you've ever played, like as a child?
I think it's Wolfenstein. That this is the first game in my memory that exists.
Sorry, what? What is it?
Wolfenstein.
Wolfenstein.
It's like a first-person shooting game.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So did any of the game like that you played before like inspired you to make something in the future? Like, is there a favorite game that you want to kind of recreate or something like that?
I think playing games is very different from making games. So like, it's like you see like the one of like some of the favorite games are totally in a different genre from this game. So like, I think it's different story. Like when you make a game and you try to express something, or when you play games, you like those kind of games.
I think that's very true. Cause I'm a writer, right? So like for me, like the kind of books that I like to read aren't necessarily the things that I like to write at work or that I can write at work. I think that makes a lot of sense, actually. Alright, pluck it or give up.
Yeah. So this is like
Wait, what?
you can just give up in this level because it's
Really?
yeah. Because this is
Wait,
about
what?
this is
No.
about obsession. Like when you are obsessed with
Oh,
something, you
did I
either
do
did it, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
So like if I don't give up, I'm obsessed, basically. Alright.
Okay.
I
get
think I can do it. It looks
You're
like
obsessed.
I can do it. I don't give up easily.
Especially not on hair.
Okay.
I love the
It
haptic.
forced me to give up.
Okay. So that you don't get as obsessed.
I don't.
Robbie says he loves the haptic feedback.
Thank you.
So you're from Macau, right? So
Yeah,
when did you
I'm
move-
born in Macau.
When did you move to Hong Kong?
I think it's 3 or 4 years ago.
Oh, okay.
Three
or
and a
4
half.
years. So for Polytech?
For school?
Yeah. Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Since then, I've been staying here. Yeah.
You're lost? Have I tried this before?
Where should I go?
Oh, I did.
Okay.
Let's see what else.
There's one secret level that
Really?
was not in the linear story.
Oh my god. Where is it?
If you pay attention, like around this area, there's one level that has skipped during the transition animation, and the level is about curious.
Curious.
Yeah, so it's like you have to be curious enough to find the level out.
Wait,
It's
so
here. You can try it. Find
It's
it.
here?
Yeah, it's just here.
Interesting.
No, it's actually just one of the numbers.
Oh, really?
Yes, you can just.
Curious.
Yes.
Oh, so it's
Oh, so you have to
I
pick
thought-
it from here.
okay. Is it this level?
Yes.
Oh,
So those like Easter eggs that's popping out.
Oh, so how do oh,
Oh my god.
eggs.
It's oozing out eggs. Oh my god. I don't know how I
interesting.
feel about
So
this.
wait, so we skipped it, or does it automatically
Yeah,
skip it for
it-
you? So
it
that you need to,
automatically
you
skip
need
it.
to go back to find
Yeah,
out. Okay, cool.
yeah.
Disgusted. Have we tried this? Oh no, we haven't. Oh my god. What is this?
Secret level. She is sadly most excited ever. 23 or 24. if he's an NBA fan. Josh said. I was saying
Joe. Joe.
Josh said a friend just said the sequel to this should be zit popping.
I
That's
agree.
cool.
I agree.
That's cool.
I think zip popping would be good. Fun, motivated, sense of achievement.
You totally lost with the NBA reference. I know. What was that about?
What NBA reference?
There was no. I really don't know.
Oh, we did this before.
Surprise!
Ravi said he think it should be scap pulling.
Scalp pulling.
Scap pulling.
Oh, scalp pulling.
Scap.
Ew, no, never pull your scalp. It's not
What
good.
is a scalp?
It's like the thing like when your
yeah,
skin
did
heals,
time.
like
Okay.
yeah.
Oh,
No, like never pull it. You're not supposed to pull it. It's supposed to help you heal. Well, that's gross.
Do you think?
But this. Yeah, this level is not.
Huh.
I was gonna. Your phone is falling out.
Oh.
Oh,
I was gonna ask, do you think Hong Kong is a good place to do games? I mean, maybe certainly better than Macau. I don't know, but just in general, what do you think about Hong Kong as a gay
I
place
think
for?
Hong Kong is.
Yes.
I like the culture diversity
What's happening here? yeah.
in Hong Kong. This is one of the advantage.
Mhm.
The disadvantage is the cost is very high. The living cost is very high.
Yeah.
And the operation cost is very high compared to like in mainland China in Shenzhen is a little bit lower.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it depends on what you like and what you don't.
Have you thought about moving to mainland China?
Oh yeah. Hey, did you start a company there?
But
What
we
do
have
you
a
hear?
register company because we are also publishing the game in China, so we have to do it. But development wise, we don't have like a team in China yet. Yeah.
But so on WeChat, like they have these like kind of mini games, like they have like Tao Yi Tiao and kind of thing. I think this would fit kind of well with like the WeChat, like the WeChat ecosystem.
Yeah, I actually think about that, but after I did some research, I found that it's very hard to create this on a website base, cause in WeChat it's like a web framework.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's very hard to recreate this kind of like tracking.
That motion.
Yeah.
That's very interesting.
It's tech restriction basically.
I see.
Maybe later I can try to make a.
That's because in some way that makes it harder to recreate this game. Like if someone else wants to make the same game, it might make it harder for them to.
Maybe I don't know.
Ravi said, "Don't pull your scabs in real life. Make a game so we can do it virtually without having to
Yes.
suffer." Yeah, that
That's
makes
part
sense.
of
Oh,
it.
yeah,
That-
because you
that
know you
makes
want to do
sense.
it. Yeah.
That makes sense.
Actually, some players write review on the App Store. They think they help. They said they were trying to pluck a lot of hairs from the body, but after they play this game, they don't have to do it. It stopped them from plucking it stopped them from hurting their body, and they just use this app to relieve.
Oh, then I think there's one game you should make for my brother, cause like he really likes to how do you say it? He likes to like pull his nails. Like he doesn't like pull it out. He just like keep making them shorter and shorter. Like sometimes he bite his nails and like so like every time you see him, he has really short nails because he keeps biting them. Like he starts with the thumb and then he goes to the next one, and then after he finishes the like all 5 fingers, like he go back to the thumb because then it has grown back. So
As long as it doesn't go to the.
He puts. Oh, he
Nail
puts.
pol-
Oh, he puts. Oh, that's right. He puts nail-
Remember?
Oh, that's right. So Josh, our coworker, like he puts nail polish on his nails so he won't bite them.
He's a he.
That's funny.
But yeah, maybe nail biting is another game idea that you can work on.
Always.
Oh, that's
Oh.
human habit.
That's very interesting.
like put
You
a
kept biting
teeth
your phone,
like
right?
yeah, I know. I'll keep biting your phone.
Is this somehow related to your own
Oh, maybe yeah, this level.
Huh.
Oh, we haven't seen that. How many
Procrastination.
levels did we skip?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, is this related to your personal experiences and stuff? Like
Yeah.
I know you like to do this.
Yes.
Like what about the emotion part of it?
I think
Do you share your feelings?
one of the most personally connect is procrastination.
Uh-huh.
That's why I make 3 levels about procrastination,
see.
because I don't like procrastinating, but I sometimes procrastinate. So
Yeah.
it's like there's one level. So actually, the first procrastination start on here, and the second is this one you play, and the third one is the one that you shake it off. This is the-
Oh, this is the first procrastination.
Yeah.
I think we can all relate to procrastination.
Yeah.
Okay,
Definitely.
let's see what I do. This. Ooh. Oh, maybe later.
So
later.
he
Okay.
just won't let you plug it.
So the
He
hair,
just, he
the
just go
hair
back.
is procrastinating.
Just go back to take 5 more minutes of snap.
Oh, that's awesome.
Mhm.
It's very cute. Oh, so that's why the other one also won't let me pull. Cause I remember this one, like when
Yeah.
you try to tap on it, it just says,
Just
just
give me
say,
5
Yes.
more
What is it?
5
Five
5
more
more
minutes.
minutes. Okay.
Yeah.
and then it won't let me pull
Yeah.
again.
And the last one you shake it off.
Let me try the last one. I didn't play the last one.
Okay.
So I just shake it.
No
No.
more procrastination.
Oh, and so it's finally come off. Oh, that's cool. Okay.
Oh, I really like your voice acting. Procrastination. I'm so stressed.
So what does this? So you mentioned this game comes like it's big in Korea as well. When it's in Korea, is it also in English?
So there's 2 parts on localization. One part
Right.
is the text, right?
Mm.
Remember? So it's actually
Oh,
it's actually
oh.
localized into
Oh.
19, 20 different language.
Wow.
Right.
Yeah. So
So
the
do you
text,
change your voiceover? Like, do you
Uh,
speak in say
Yeah,
I
that's
don't know,
the part.
Japanese?
No, cause for the voiceover
Mhm.
part, there's only 3 different variations. There's
Oh.
English,
Mhm.
Cantonese, and Mandarin. That's all the language that I know how to speak.
Oh. Can
Yeah.
I listen to the Mandarin?
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Sure.
条毛.
Is it this one? Yeah.
How do you say it in Cantonese?
八条毛. Or Cantonese,
Cantonese.
芒条毛.
条毛.
戒掉
This is
拖延
Mandarin.
症
That's awesome. Is there any other one that I can hear your voiceover? Like, I really like your voiceover. What was the other one where you
Oh, 心.
laughed?
This one.
That one is the one you laughed.
It's the same level.
It's the same because you're just laughing.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I can't stop listening to this. I think from now on, every time I'm depressed, I'll go back to stage 6 and then listen to this.
Yeah, I know. Yes. Do you think get what you're trying to express in this game? Do you think you successfully conveyed the idea?
Yeah,
of
like I
your-
said earlier,
Yeah.
like the funny side of the game is what I expect. Like people think it's like
Oh, you expect
like-
it to be fun?
no.
You
My expectation is trying to make people feels about emotions
okay,
and
okay,
like
okay.
things about their like a self-awareness, right?
Yeah.
But unexpectedly, some players just think it's just like, what the hell is this? It's just like so funny. what I've just played. Yeah. So I think I achieved what I want the game to do, but at the same time, it also makes people laugh a lot, which is good as well, I think.
Yeah.
Let it all out.
Juliana says she loves this scene. I think she was talking about the laughter.
Thank
Everyone
you.
loves the laughter. It's so good. I think you should find a way to incorporate that in your future games. Like, find some ways to incorporate your laughter in your
Yeah.
future games.
Make it available for download and then
Like
make
a-
it
like-
into your phone ringtone. Or something.
Oh yeah.
Like a secret.
Oh, this one I like.
It's
Cause
like
like
secret
after
Yeah.
after you cry, you get a rainbow. That's very cool. Let's see. Disgusted, lonely, lost. Did we play Lost?
Yes.
We did.
I think.
Juliana, this is the. Juliana said like at the beginning of our stream.
This level
Missed
thing, you
it.
haven't played this? Or
Let me
She
try.
says this reminds her of Mom Hit My Game. Is that a game?
oh,
The game is called Mom
Oh.
Hit My Game.
I think I know which game.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never heard of that. Oh.
That was like a
It's
puzzle
so
game, I think,
boring.
with a funny story.
Oh. So I just keep pulling it.
Yes,
don't wanna do
'cause
this
it's
We didn't do
just-
this either, right?
I don't want to do this anymore. I mean, I want to do this.
This level is trying to make you feel bored.
Is it-
It's supposed to make you feel bored.
Almost
Yeah.
there.
I'm not bored at all. I can do this all day.
Finally,
I think
it's over.
okay. I think one thing you should make out of this game is that it is like one level you just keep pulling, like pull 100 here. I think that
like an
that would be-
infinity mode.
yeah, like
a-
infinity mode.
Mm.
I would love that. Can you add infinity mode
Maybe.
in here?
And if people want to skip it, they have to watch an ad or.
Maybe we'll make
donate
another
money.
game. So you
Yeah. Infinity hair pulling.
Yeah. Are people donating a lot for your game?
It's more than I expected.
Mm.
It's a lot of players are very kind and they support the game. Yeah.
Mm.
Oh. All right. I think we're done with all levels, are we?
Yeah.
This one, I think
Is
this
it?
is the
Really?
last one you haven't played.
All right. Let's do the
we
last
missed a
one.
lot.
Shimei, do you want to do the last
Yeah,
one?
sure. Cool. Okay, where do you go?
Oh.
I'm supposed to keep pulling, right?
Keep pulling.
You put it and
Oh, I did it!
yeah,
You did it.
and then
Ooh.
Oh, what was the emotion for that?
tired.
Tired.
Yeah, so just you just
I
sleep
see.
after.
Oh, it's like
Oh,
Yeah.
so you keep
kinda-
pulling
yeah.
it, but you close your eye.
okay.
The- like if you make the sound a little bit louder, it's actually my songs sleeping, like
Oh.
my nose sound.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
Interesting. Is there anything else you want to share about this game?
Well, if you are interested, play it. I'll
Yeah.
it. And
As soon as you can't stop, I don't want to stop. Really.
let me know what you think about the game.
Not
This actually a Discord channel
Oh.
that make
Ah,
for
yes.
our studio.
Oh, I think I
Not
saw it
here.
somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh.
can-
We have a Discord channel too.
it's-
That's
yeah,
it, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
No, sorry.
All right.
All right.
good for today, right? Because we finished all stages and then we understand how this game works. So, thank you, Jackie, for
Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Coming.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's
for
a
being
very nice
invited.
game. It's very addictive. I definitely want an infinity mode if you can get to it.
Yes.
Okay.
And we're gonna write an article about this stream and the game. So yeah.
Stay tuned. Go back to abacusnews.com and see what we have, what else we have, and we'll be back on Twitch on Tuesday. That's
tomorrow.
Tuesday 8 p.m.
Oh.
or is that 9 p.m. Eastern time? I think it's 8 p.m. Eastern time, right? Because it's Wednesday 9 a.m. for us. All right, we'll see you on Tuesday night then.
All right. See ya.
Bye.
See you. Bye.
Bye. Oh.